Daily Briefing, August 13, 2026. Here are 10 stories worth knowing today. 1. Wildfire smoke shrouds Cascade volcanoes. NASA released new imagery showing Mount Hood and Mount Rainier surrounded by wildfire smoke. The view from the International Space Station shows how Earth observation can support wildfire mapping, smoke tracking, air quality monitoring, and emergency response. 2. NASA prepares Roman Space Telescope for launch. NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is preparing for an August 30th launch. Roman will map huge portions of the universe while studying dark energy, dark matter, galaxies, and planets beyond our solar system. 3. Christians in Nigeria face continued violence. Christian communities in Nigeria continue reporting attacks, abductions, and other violence. The situation remains a major concern for religious freedom and civilian safety. 4. Christian leaders continue calling for peace. Christian and Muslim leaders are emphasizing cooperation and peace amid ongoing international conflicts. This week's solar eclipse has also prompted conversations connecting faith, creation, science, and humanity's place in the natural world. 5. Electric aircraft could change rural EMS. Hyde County EMS in North Carolina is using an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft to fly a paramedic directly to emergency scenes. On one recent call, the paramedic reportedly arrived about 20 minutes before the ground ambulance. For rural EMS, that could be significant. 6. Pennsylvania Hazmat team ends emergency response. A long-running hazardous materials team in Lancaster County plans to stop emergency response operations because of financial challenges. The case highlights how difficult it can be to fund specialized emergency capabilities that must remain ready even when call volume is low. 7. AI demand drives chip growth. China's largest chipmaker reported that quarterly profit more than tripled as demand for AI-related chips increased. AI growth is driving demand across the entire technology supply chain, including processors, data centers, energy, and infrastructure. 8. Anthropic explores another AI acquisition. Anthropic is reportedly discussing the acquisition of Descartes AI, a startup focused on real-time generative AI experiences. It could give Anthropic another specialized capability as competition between major AI companies continues. 9. U.S. Cyclospora cases approach 14,000. The CDC reports nearly 14,000 domestically acquired cases of cyclosporiasis since May 1. The intestinal illness is often associated with contaminated produce. Investigations into multiple outbreaks and possible food sources continue. 10. Strait of Hormuz remains a global flashpoint. Iran and the United States continue making competing claims about security and control surrounding the Strait of Hormuz. Why does that matter? This narrow waterway carries a major share of global energy shipments. Disruption can affect oil prices, shipping, transportation costs, and economies far beyond the Middle East. GIS and Public Safety Watch. Today's standout story is rural EMS using electric aircraft. GIS could help determine where this model works best by comparing road travel times, direct flight distances, incident density, station locations, hospitals, landing locations, terrain, and weather. That's your August 13th daily briefing. Follow GeoLivity for GIS, science, faith, fire and EMS, AI, health, and the news worth knowing.